Alrighty, guys, what's going on? It's Outside the Brand. We are here. We got my boy TJ, it's Flipped, and Diontae here with me. Love
Yo,
could be joining us at some point down the line. I don't know. But regardless, whatever we have in store is what we are going to be talking about. And what we have in store tonight, guys, is SummerSlam. We all know that the biggest party of the summer is coming to East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is coming to
and your
MetLife
boys
Stadium.
will be there. Your boys
Yes,
will
we
be there.
will be at SummerSlam for all the festivities with everything that's going around this weekend. It is the first ever two-night SummerSlam, so that is going to be very interesting. We all know that this is basically their WrestleMania of the summer, so stuff had to go down. Big things had to go down in order for it to be a two-night event. And boy, do we have some really good matches to look forward to at SummerSlam. 6 matches for each night. One of them literally having all championship matches for that specific night, that being the night 2. So honestly, night 2 is what honestly we should have gotten at Night of Champions prior a couple of months ago. But I digress. Here we are. We're doing the damn thing. How you guys feeling about SummerSlam and the overall feeling of it all? TJ was gone and now he's back. What's going on, brother? But look,
There we go.
we're here. And how do you guys feel about SummerSlam as a whole as we head closer to the weekend?
I will say, I I am kind of excited for it, specifically night two. Night two is looking a lot more promising.
Yeah.
Night one, it might have some stuff. I think I'm just happy I don't get to be there to see it. So, but I'm excited. See what they do. See what they got up their sleeves for the biggest party
Yeah,
of the summer and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I got theories for some of the matches. So once we get into lay those out, but it's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I cannot wait. I know that this is going to be a hell of a SummerSlam for me. It's my second SummerSlam in a row. I was there last year in Cleveland. God, it was hot as balls over there, if I remember correctly, which I do, because people were passing out uh, even before we were even allowed to be in the freaking stadium. But regardless, it was a very fun time over there at SummerSlam last year. It's going to be a very fun time over here in kind of my neck of the woods, or at least in the New England area for this year's SummerSlam. Getting to meet with the guys again, getting to meet with the boys. It's going to be a great time. And yeah, let's get this thing going, man. I know we have a little bit of a time constraint with everything that's going on, so we don't need to dilly dally. We can just get right into things.
What's
What's
good,
going on,
Joe?
Joe? We're here to talk stuff. We're here to talk SummerSlam, so let's get right to it. Let's start off with night one. This is night one. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this kicking things off. That way we can kind of get through it. But at the end of the day, it is up to WWE to decide. Karrion Kross taking on Sami Zayn. The whole kind of
Yeah.
caveat with all of this is that if Sami Zayn loses this, he has to admit that Karrion Kross is right. But if Karrion Kross loses, Karrion Kross basically has to admit that he was wrong in every single aspect of Sami Zayn wanting to turn to the dark side and everything around that. That was literally just talked about this, yesterday on Monday Night Raw from the time that you guys are seeing this live. So I've overall liked what WWE has done here with the Karrion Kross stuff and Sami Zayn storyline. Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn have been feuding all the way prior to WrestleMania. And guys, I have overall loved both of these guys for the majority of their careers. I mean, me dating back to Sami Zayn, underdog from the underground in NXT, and even when Karrion Kross was the White Rabbit in Lucha Underground. I mean, these guys have a ton of history with their characters and with just their careers intact, but everything that Karrion Kross has touched over the course of him coming back to WWE, people have, fallen to the dark side and found their true colors, so to speak, except for Sami Zayn. Can that happen at SummerSlam? Will that happen at SummerSlam? we'll see in due time. But Diontae, I'll start with you. How have you been feeling about all of this? Where do you want to see this go down? And honestly, are you as, big of a Karrion Cross supporter as many others are, or at least have been over the course of the last couple of months, especially with the rise that he's had?
I think this match. I love the build up to it. I will say I have been loving the build up to it. And as far as like Cameron goes, I've always been an advocate for Cameron Cross.
Yeah,
I've always been an advocate for him. Everybody's saying he just sucks so bad, which is not true. He was never that bad. He was never bad. It's just booking, the way he was being booked, the way he was being presented, and he was getting no reactions. Now you're booking him correctly, and he's getting reactions. Cameron Cross has always had this in him. It was up to the company to book it. That's
right.
all it was. And by the way, this is going to be Cameron Cross's last match to WWE, by the way.
You really think he's just not going to resign, or WWE's not re-signing him?
That's a
They
bold
ain't
assumption.
trying to.
They haven't done it yet. They haven't done it yet.
Bold
According to
assumption.
Sean Ross, they haven't tried to, and they'd be stupid to let him go.
They would be very much idiotic to not have them on the roster. I personally think he technically already resigned, and they're just keeping on the hush hush, especially with what happened during the last contract debacle, which kind of led to the kind of rise of Karrion Cross and how that that promo that he cut with Megan Morant and Sam Roberts in that backstage. I think it was the Raw post show or something like that for like one of their podcasts or whatever, and it blew up, and that's kind of where a lot of fans kind of wanted to see where Karrion Cross could go. TJ, I want to get your thoughts on this now. Karrion Cross, Sami Zayn, overall thoughts on this entire build for everything for SummerSlam, and not only that, but your kind of stance on Karrion Cross and the way that he is kind of gone about this whole entire situation with the mini-ish push that he has been getting. I mean, we've gotten to see a lot more of Karrion Cross as of late over the course of the last couple of months, and honestly, it's been a very enjoyable ride for me because I like Karrion Cross, and I think Karrion Cross has always had the wherewithal to be something in the company. Just like Diontae said, it's just a matter of WWE wanting to do it or not. So, how do you feel about all of this, and where do you stand on this match?
I think definitely at least mid card quality. I wouldn't go as far as say main event, but him getting some more shine has been really good. The crowds are really reacting very positively to Karrion. I think for this match, Karrion needs to win it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win it, he kind of just throws away everything he's been doing. Karrion needs to win this one, in my opinion. It has to be done. Because what happens if Sami wins? Karrion says he was wrong, okay?
But yeah. Then Sami Zayn, I guess, continues to move on.
And Sami... Exactly. But if Karrion wins and Sami has to admit that Karrion was right, that Sami is a liar, that he's not a people, you get to really go back to that underdog from the underground.
Yeah.
Because now you got to search for your true self, go back to your roots, like really refine yourself to become Sami Zayn once.
Right.
Zayn's got to win.
I love that. The thing is with me, when it comes down to Sami Zayn, is that like, look, here's the thing. I said this yesterday during another prediction show that I was doing with a good friend of mine, Mike. Shout out to you, Mike. But with everything that's happening right now in the trajectory of Sami Zayn, we all know, at least in my eyes, I know that the ultimate end goal is to get Sami Zayn to where he can ultimately be, to get over the hump and possibly become a world champion within WWE. I do personally believe that he has that talent within him to be a world champion type caliber superstar, but is it right now? No, I don't think so, not yet. But if you have Sami Zayn just beat Karrion Cross in this instance at SummerSlam, yeah, sure, you can continue on the upper echelon of him getting to be in the world title picture. But if you have him lose here at SummerSlam to Karrion, and you have him just in a loss for words in a sense, and just trying to figure out, like, all right, now if I couldn't even defeat somebody like Karrion Kross, no disrespect to him, how am I ever going to look at myself as a world champion type caliber superstar? So you see the downfall of Sami Zayn for a little bit, just for a little bit, up until the point where you finally get to that Royal Rumble time where it's in Saudi Arabia. He finds himself once again, wins the 2026 Rumble, goes to Mania, possibly become world champion. You got to have that little bit of a build to it. You got to have that little bit of sense of adversity with everything. And Sami Zayn losing to Karrion Kross here at SummerSlam, in my eyes, would be the perfect way to go. Do I think it's ultimately going to happen that way? I'll just say it. No, I don't think WWE is going to do it. I don't think WWE is going to pull the trigger on the Karrion Kross thing. I got Sami Zayn winning this thing, though 100% Karrion Kross should walk out of SummerSlam with the victory. Tay, I don't know if you said your opinion on the winner or not, but yeah, who did you have?
I agree with Terrence. I think Karrion should win this match.
Yeah, I overall agree with him
It would do more
too.
for Karrion than it would for. It would do more for Karrion than it would for Sammy. Sammy
Yeah.
is gonna be fine. Karrion needs this more.
Yeah, I mean, I overall agree with TJ too. Karrion Kross needs this. He definitely needs this more than Sammy. But I don't know if WWE is going to do it, especially if the contract stuff is still looming around. You know, we don't know what's really going on with the Karrion Kross contract situation. So we'll see in due time. All right, what's next on the docket, Deej? All right, so we got the Judgment Day and Raquel and Roxanne. Great tag team. Honestly, really good tag team pairing between these two. Love what they have done ever since, kind of taking over the tag team championship, or at least Roxanne in this case. Versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. The friendship by coincidence or something like that. I don't know what their tagline is, but it's working, and it's honestly got me a hell of a lot more intrigued in somebody like Charlotte Flair than I have been in years past. Look, this is WWE's 101, right? For two people that really aren't doing that much, at the end of the day, you could put them together in a tag team kind of scenario, and you just see where the ball rolls, right? And this time, when it comes down to the women's tag team titles, to me, this has definitely been the most interesting the tag team title scene has been in quite some time. I got Charlotte and Alexa winning this mainly because at the end of the day, I feel like you just gotta go with the hot hand, and the hot hand right now is Charlotte and Alexa. You can continue their friendship, so to speak. You continue the ever so eventual turn by one of these two to ultimately get one of them back to their dark side, or just their heelish persona, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think there's much for Roxanne and Raquel to do left with these tag team titles anymore. Plus, everything is going to be fine with the Judgment Day anyway, because once Liv is back, they got that storyline to take care of anyway between Rox and Liv when she does ultimately come back from her injury. So I got Charlotte and Alexa. What say you guys?
I also have Charlotte and Alexa winning. I wouldn't be opposed to Roxanne and Raquel winning, but I don't know this Charlotte and Alexa pairing. It's Hey, it's working. It's working. I'm actually invested in Charlotte now.
It's made
It's
Charlotte a lot more digestible for me. And
and
I'm
this is
honestly
nothing.
kind of liking her a little bit more.
This is a message to WWE. You see what happens when you don't have Charlotte hogging up the main event scene in the world title picture all the time. You see what happens. You see what happens.
Yeah.
Good things happen when she's not constantly in the world title scene. Keep it that way. She's a lot more likable when she's not with
Hey
it.
man, look, I I see this going one of two ways. Alexa or Charlotte is turning on each other tonight. But if Alexa and Charlotte win,
yeah,
I think it's sorry. Yeah. But if Alexa or Charlotte win, somebody inadvertently screws over. I know. I don't think she's back. She'll be back physically, but Raquel and Roxanne lose due to interference. I think it's because a Liv Morgan appearance happens, which distracts Roxanne because she's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not supposed to be back," which causes her to get hit with the DDT or the spear twisting bliss from Alexa, new champ. Liv doesn't have to get physical. All she has to do is really make an appearance, and it frazzles Roxanne because it's like, oh shit.
I've seen a lot of people say that, oh my gosh, Liv Morgan's gonna come back at SummerSlam. It's gonna happen. Everybody's fine. Look, we don't know that for sure. Okay, look, at the end of the day, yes, I understand. She can't just make an appearance and she doesn't have to get physical, but it's way too soon. Like why try to rush things with everything?
It's highly unlikely.
It's not. I don't feel like it's happening. Like it's just not going to happen in my eyes. But in whatever match for the Judgment Day at SummerSlam, whether that be for Dom and the Intercontinental title or the tag team title match with Charlotte and Alexa, I just don't see Liv Morgan appearance happening. And it's not that I don't want to see Liv Morgan back on television. I definitely do. But when she's ready to do so. So it's not ready yet. And honestly, if these two lose the tag team titles, it's not going to be the end of the world. But if you were to tell me that after the whole Royal Rumble debacle from February, technically, that Charlotte Flair would go from being literally the most hated woman in all of the company's goddamn history to getting the biggest pop in my eyes, or at least one of the biggest pops of the entire night at Evolution, all because of this tag team with Alexa Bliss, I tell you that you're just freaking insane. So it's doing something for Charlotte. And yeah, sure, you can probably contribute the article into something like this as well, but this pairing with Alexa is doing wonders for Charlotte. And I think it's working a lot. So yeah, there you go for that match. TJ, what do we have next? I don't know if I can even.
Well, next up, as of now, is technically TBD.
Oh, you're doing the they're doing the Drew McIntyre stuff. Yep.
Okay. Tweeted out that his passport or lost, and he is stuck in London. And as of now, I'm about to text Jordan now. I've not seen any updates as to if he's in the States or not. This match, or at least his participation in this match, could be in limbo.
The match is going to happen.
And of course,
it's just Drew McIntyre.
It's just a matter of is Drew.
It's just Drew. Yeah.
Because if Drew can't, the easiest way they're going to do it is to put Miz in there instead. Which I think is why he put that stuff on Instagram. I think we can't get him back over
it's better. It's better than nothing at all in my eyes. So, and I know you guys want Mello, but
Logan was Miz's tag team for that Mania against Bad Bunny and Priest. So they already have a little history team. It works kayfabe wise ish, but WWE is powerful. Drew back over here. If not, that means it was. That means TSA was cracking the fuck down.
Yeah.
But the assumption that Drew is gonna be in this match, y'all. Even if Drew isn't, the match of this result, the result of this match was gonna be the same no matter what. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are not.
Of course, yeah.
They are not losing this match.
It's a celebrity match. Losing. Every single time a celebrity gets involved in all this, and I'm not even talking about Logan Paul. Every single time a celebrity match happens, the celebrity always wins. It happens every single time. It's the WWE thing. So Jelly will RK Jelly or RK Roll, whatever they're trying to do for the t-shirts, they're winning. They're winning this thing. And I'll just tell you this right now, because I know many people, and I mean freaking many people, including the two that are probably in this call with me, and many of the others in the group chat or just in existence, do not like that this match is happening. I don't care if people do not like that this match is happening, because this happens every single time. Okay? Look, WWE and these celebrities have always been a thing of existence since the company's time of existence. I understand that it doesn't need to happen every single time. And that's where I'll agree with people. Like, we don't need the constant stuff with the, celebrities and all that. But harmless stuff like this for Jelly Roll to get one match out of his system, to live his dream of doing something for one night, going through the weight loss journey of losing over 200 pounds to get to this moment. This is a big thing for him. This is a big deal for him. And I'm very happy that he's going to be able to do this. Now, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, of course, could they be doing something better? Yes, they can be. I'm not disagreeing with that argument whatsoever. But Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre are Teflon. They can literally be plugged into the world title picture tomorrow, and people are going to be fine with it. So, they're fine with this. Orton's having the freaking time of his life, being paired up with Jelly, and everything's going to be fine.
Big Jelly guy.
Everything's going to be fine in the end. Okay? So, look, just enjoy it for what it's going to be, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You can go to the bathroom, make some food. I don't care. But it's a harmless match. We'll get through it. And then if Jelly Roll decides to do another match, then so be it. I'll be happy and waiting for him when he does. But the match is not the end of the world, as many people made it out to be. But Jelly Roll is winning this match. And most likely pinning Logan Paul, because that's the only person that realistically should take the pinfall in this.
All right.
That's my TED Talk. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. There's literally nothing else to say about that.
That's it.
It's not that we don't like Jelly Roll, because Jelly Roll, you could tell, actually has a passion.
He put in the work.
Out. Remember, he's been training 3 to 4 this stuff.
Yes.
So respect. It's just a matter of you have this match on the card, but aren't wrestling.
Or Julia, by the way.
Julia, I'll argue more than Carmelo. I know you think I hate Carmelo Hayes. I don't, but
because it's like, and plus Anna Drew. There's no need for this match.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I don't argue with that. I don't. But Randy Orton's having the time of his life. Drew McIntyre is probably having the time of his life as well, because he finally gets, he's showing that definite more sign. The kick to Jelly Roll was incredible. The Black Hole Slam to Logan was great by Jelly, So, look, it's harmless. Let's just get through it. Tay, you got Arcade Jelly as well.
Next,
Yes, Arcade Jelly Roll is winning this match.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we get into this, let's be real. I don't want anybody in the chat to try to be a fake warrior. Nobody is interested in this. Real.
It was only interesting because Naomi was money.
It's not.
It was only interesting.
Literally, that was the only reason
had the
why.
briefcase. Yeah.
Tiffany's reign very quickly.
Yeah.
and it's very boring. And her, the second she left the Bianca
The second
it became stale.
WWE
And then
completely
her Naomi was good.
Yeah.
But now that Naomi's on Raw and Jade's on SmackDown, should have went to NXT when she got here. People tried to call us idiots for it.
I said it from
And
day
we-
one.
Hey,
I
look,
said it from
look,
day one.
what's on? She's too big of a star. So what's Samoa Joe? Drew McIntyre came back in NXT.
In NXT. Yeah, I said it from day one that this woman should have been in NXT, and you know, it is what it is. But look, here's the thing. In my eyes, I see no point in having Tiffany Stratton hold on to the championship any longer than she already has. She's held this title since before WrestleMania. It's fallen flat on his face. And you know what? To be honest, I don't even realistically think that it is Tiffany's fault. I don't.
I think it's 50-50, honestly. I think it's 50-50. Like, it's not all her fault, but she does, like...
Could they definitely have put her... They needed to put her in better positions in order to succeed, and that's what... And they did not do that.
That Charlotte feud killed that deal.
Yeah. As soon as Charlotte buried Tiffany...
Agree said Jade is winning this.
It's going to be Jade, but the thing is, at the end of the day, I do not think that people are going to like it one way or another. I think at the end of the day, this company is going to be forced to turn Jade Cargill heel one way or another. And that may
the only way this can end up well, when Jade wins, Bianca needs to come out and blast her.
When WWE
actually, no matter who wins, Bianca is probably the only thing that can save the SmackDown women's division right now, or at least the women's world.
When WWE completely insulted all of our intelligence by doing that, you know, by having Bianca be the special guest referee in their match at Evolution between Jade and Naomi, and not even singly mention the fact that those three have, like, legit, like, a friendship that was lost between all three of them, when they just completely never even said a single word about what has happened to those three over the course of the last couple of months since Naomi put Jade through the car and everything. They mentioned nothing. Bianca was basically a non-factor in that entire situation. The fact that WWE just completely did nothing for that situation whatsoever just showed me that WWE simply does not care about the big three rivalry, and that it was never going to be going beyond what happened at Evolution. So, and then we saw the cash in, and obviously things weren't going beyond the big three and what could be the possibility of the big three triple threat and all of that. So it was just a complete waste after all of that. And that's WWE's fault for doing it. But Jade is going to win this title. And WWE may be forced to turn her heel just based on the crowd reaction alone once this match. It's going to be fine. I think the match is going to be fine. It's just not going to be everything that everybody would hope. What up, Josh?
Next up.
Now, why are we doing the main event now?
Now, this is not.
Yes, this is going to be the main event. This is going to be the main event. This is going
to
be the main event.
There are two Samoans on night one.
This is going to be the main event.
Reigns is not main eventing.
This is going to be the main event. You think this is...
Look at the names in this.
Yes.
I love Punk and Gunther.
No.
That...
Not at all.
The world title match is not main eventing. Phil, we know how this company runs. Roman Reigns is
let's bet right now. Let's bet right now. I am fully
we can bet right now. I can tell you why. I can tell you right now why it's going to main event.
If this match kicks off SummerSlam and my match
not going to kick it off.
Ends it, dude.
Do you know why? Did you see Bird's TikTok? Jey Uso. If you saw Bird's TikTok,
I don't give a shit what Bird says. That is the main event.
Jey Uso turning a Roman is not.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. Gunther and the world title is main eventing that show.
Why do you say that? What? Give me Wait, Tate. Phil, give me one
Seth
reason
Rollins. Next.
Why. Seth
He's
Rollins is
hurt.
You
and
think he's actually hurt, guys? Come on. This is
Yes.
WWE.
yes, he's
Next.
hurt. Did you
Next.
not see the videos of him
Next.
on the crutches in the
Next.
brace when he was walking
Next.
through?
Next.
No, Phil, give me a legit reason why this is main
I
event.
already said
Why
it.
that would main event.
I already said it. I'm not moving back. I already said it. Seth.
And when Seth
Next.
So
Rollins
then why wouldn't
doesn't
Seth
show
be
up,
involved in this
then-
match right here? This match that has his actual
He could
faction.
very much
Why
well
would
do
Seth
that
not be
as well.
involved in
But
it?
at the
And
end of
that's
the
why
day, this is not
would
main
main
eventing the
event.
show. This is not main eventing the show.
Phil, I think you think just because it's a world top, remember WrestleMania.
This is not main eventing the show. This is not main eventing the show.
It is main event.
This is not main
I
eventing
guarantee
the
you
show.
it's main event.
This
I
is
think
not
that's
main
make a
eventing the
deal.
show.
That's make a
I
little-
guarantee
This
you
is
it
not
is.
main
make a
eventing the
little-
show.
a little
It
bet.
is
This
main
is not main
eventing.
eventing
I
the
tell you
show.
right now.
This is not main eventing the show.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
they
not
should
main
make a bet,
eventing the
Chad.
show.
They're gonna
This is
be
not
able to
main
make it
eventing
at
the
the same
show.
time in a couple days.
This is
Right
not
now.
main eventing the show.
It is main
This is not
event.
main eventing the show. This is not main eventing the show.
Okay.
There we
You're
go.
thinking of it from fan
This is not main eventing the show.
side. WWE's not
This
for
is
the
not main
fans
eventing
anymore,
the
Phil.
show.
WWE's
This is
for
not main
business.
eventing the show.
Wait.
This is not main eventing the show.
Wait.
This is not main eventing the
Wait.
show. I'm not changing my mind, TJ.
Wait. I'm going
You can
to
dare mute my mic.
Roman
Don't you?
is main. I
You're a
own this
fu-
motherfucker.
You're a fucking piece of
I
shit.
pay the bills around this bitch. Okay?
You're a
And I'm
fucking
going to
piece
tell
of shit.
you why.
You're a
I'm going to
fucking
tell
piece of
you
shit.
why. I'm going to tell you why Roman is main eventing. Phil, this is a business.
I don't
They
give
don't
a
care about us
shit
no
what
more.
this is.
Who's hosting
I don't give a
SummerSlam?
shit
Cardi
what this
B.
is.
Who's having
I
the
don't
match on
give a
SummerSlam?
single
Jelly
fuck
Roll.
What this
They
is.
are in the business of
What the fuck?
money making things. Shit. God damn
I
it.
didn't do anything.
Anyway, they are in the
I
business
don't give
of
a fuck what this is. I don't give.
making.
Look
Roman
at you. Now I
Reigns
have to
and
look
Jey
at your
Uso
dumb
are
face.
their
Pig.
biggest
Now I have to
draws
look
in
at
main
your
event.
big dumb face. This
You
is
think they're not gonna
no,
main event?
No, they're not main eventing. They're not.
Phil, I'm sorry. You are being delusional.
Hey, I'm
you are
sorry.
being biased.
Hey,
that is
I'm
the only
sorry.
reason you think they're not
I'm
main
not
event.
fucking biased. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You are biased. You
Who the
literally
fuck
are.
do you think you are talking that?
Don't care who's in the match. And when I asked you why you think
I said
this
I don't
match is
give
going
a
to
shit
main event,
about
you said
anybody
Seth
else
Rollins.
thinking about this is
Seth
going to be the
Rollins,
main
who
event.
is injured.
No. This is not main eventing the show.
You are out of your mind. It is main event.
You're out of your damn mind.
You're not going to have your two biggest draws be in the middle of the card and not the main event.
Have a good day.
I think they should make a deal, Chad. Let's make a deal. They're gonna be in the same pit at the same time. Yo, what is?
There it is.
I see. I should make a bet. Loser.
I already did. I already said it. I'm not fucking backing down from this shit.
He doesn't want to make a bet because what I have in my
I already fucking said we're making a bet, TJ, so shut the fuck up.
Y'all gonna be in the same pit
And
at
own
the
up
same
to
time
it.
this weekend.
Then what are the terms of the bet? Phil,
Whatever the fuck.
can't make a bet without terms.
I'm
All
not
right,
doing
all right.
that shit.
If I'm right and Roman main events, OTB becomes extreme. Full control in my court.
Then you won't see me on that show, but you'll have full control for that one episode.
No, because you're the one who said let's make a bet. No, you said let's make a bet. You're going to own up to
Shut
this
the fuck
fucking
up.
bet. You see?
You know what, you fucking
You
whore? You know what, you fucking whore? Fine. Do it.
Okay,
Do
so
it.
what if Phil wins?
Okay, so if you're right,
Do it.
what do you want, Phil? What do you want if you're right and Punk main events?
I don't fucking know.
What? Phil, you can't say let's make a bet, did not
You're-
know what you want.
You're a
if you
fucking
win.
piece of shit. How about that? That's what I fucking want. Just move on. Move the fuck on. I'm fucking done with this shit. You're a fucking piece of shit every single fucking time we do this stuff. I cannot fucking stand this. Get the fuck off my back. How about that?
Can't handle back and forth.
Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on.
Okay, then tell us who you think is winning the Gunther and Punk match.
Why don't you go? Huh? Because this is what you fucking do all the time.
Sure, I will. I have decorum. I'm not getting butthurt over this. I think Punk is winning this match.
Off.
I think Punk is walking out the new champion.
I do too. Explain.
Explain? Okay.
Explain.
Gunther's reign, we found out from the first one, it was kind of lackluster. That's why they had him drop it to Jay, and then he won it back, and they haven't had to do shit with it since. They had the Goldberg match, which was just a send-off to Goldberg, but I think it was also just a one last hoorah for time to become world champion. We knew this was coming all along. It was either this one or when we found out on Unreal, everyone wanted Punk to win the Rumble except for Michael Hayes, who wanted Jay. So Punk would have run the Rumble. You would have got your wish of it being, or your theory of it being Punk versus Cody for the title. That didn't happen, and he's going to
It'll happen eventually.
Title. Tay, what about you?
Punk's win.
I think CM Punk wins.
Dang, nobody going for Gunther? Good lord.
Because this title reign is not meant for Gunther to have it be long. At all.
All right, well. Now we got the Shoe Stealers versus the Baby Boomers.
Great.
I said what I said.
That's fantastic. In my eyes, there's a team that should win, but are they going to win? Most likely not, because it's Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Yeah, so Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are most likely winning this thing. If not most likely, it's like 99.5% that they're winning. So, but yeah, everything though in my mind is telling me that the Bronze should win this thing, but they won't.
Tay, what about you?
I agree. The Shoe Stealers, the Braun and Braun connection should win, but they're not gonna have Roman or Jey. So, especially as they're getting their asses whooped, and Roman got bumped of his shoes, which is hilarious. They're niggas not winning. They're giving it to Roman and Jey.
See, I think they obviously hate us, and Roman and Jey probably are winning. But if Braun and Braun do win, I do think that Bird's theory is correct and that Jey is going to turn. Do I think Jey is going to align with them? Not necessarily, but why they lose is
turning Jey Uso heel.
Either that or unless they debut somebody else.
But we'll see.
It's either that or they debut somebody else with the Braun and Braun connection, but I don't.
They should. It should be Ethan Page. Ethan Page should be the fourth member of that faction. And I've been saying that for months. But, I mean, we'll see.
Now we get a show, which I couldn't even predict the lineup for this. I feel like I might have got a holy snipe on it. So let's just see if I end up being right about the way this lines up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tag titles on the line.
You missed the 6th tag team.
Oh, I accidentally erased someone I was typing it in. That's why.
You got the other 5 though.
There we go. There we go. So tag title TLC match. Wyatt 6, DIY, Fraxium, Andrade and Phoenix. They don't have a name for them yet. They should. And the Profits. I have no idea who's winning this.
This goes away.
I just know destruction. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I get to see a ladder match. I get to see a TLC match, so I'm not gonna complain. I get to see a fucking TLC match live.
Here's the thing with me. You literally just gave these titles to the Wyatts. If you have them just lose it after everything that they kind of went through just to get back in order to win these tag team titles, it would be a complete waste of time giving them the titles in the first place. So, I mean, I'm going with the Wyatt 6 simply because I want to just see more with them and the tag team titles and just see how much further they can run the tag team division. But it's 6 tag teams in a freaking TLC match. I mean, it's just going to be chaotic anyway. So we're going to have a fun time. I don't care who wins this thing, but I got the Wyatts.
I think I'll go with the Wyatts as well. I think they will be the safe option. I mean, actually, no. No. I can see them giving it to Foxy. I can see them giving it to Foxy. My pick is Foxy.
I like that pick. I'm going for Fraxium. Yep. I like that pick. That's a good pick.
Okay. Easy.
All right.
Easy. It's a 16 ladder match. I mean, what else do you want to say?
Yeah,
this is a steel cage.
Cage. Yeah. Oh God. So Jacob's definitely moonsaulting off the cage. We're in agreement with that, right?
And Jacob's winning the title in my eyes. He's winning it back. That's what I feel, at least.
I don't think. I ain't gonna lie. Solo's been kind of cooking.
He's been good. I'm not saying he hasn't, but the thing is, I don't know what else he can do with the title. But also, I don't know what else Jacob can do with the title either. They really kind of put themselves in a terrible situation with this, in my eyes. Now, of course, this is a steel cage match. It's designed to keep everybody out. That's not going to happen. Somebody in a black hoodie could possibly show up, the WWE trope. And somebody could either be joining the Bloodline again. Great. Never-ending freaking Bloodline vortex into WWE over the course of the last 5 freaking years. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what happens, but I got Jacob retaining. Jacob winning.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Jacob too. Although I wouldn't be opposed to Solo.
I think Jacob's taking it. Yeah, let's rock with it. The next one I got lined up here, the women's IC title. If Lyra loses, she can no longer challenge as long as Becky is champion.
Yep.
And we know what happens when that, unless it's AEW, and your name is Cody Rhodes.
Well, yeah. It's not always the case that it happens, but most of the time, the person that can't challenge for the title for as long as they're champion, they win the freaking match. And honestly, here's the thing. Lyra should 1000% win this title back. If she doesn't win the title back, in my eyes, the hell is all of this for me? Lyra has absolutely come out the better woman in this feud, this whole 3-way thing that she got going on between her, Becky, and Bayley. Everything has worked wonders for Lyra Valkyria. I always knew that she always had something in her, but at the end of the day, they needed to get something out of her. And Becky Lynch, whether you like her or whether you don't, I know I don't, but whether you like her or whether you don't, it's gotten Lyra Valkyria to that next level. And the only thing to do now is to give her back the Women's Intercontinental Championship and have Becky do whatever else she needs to do. Now, Bayley is definitely most likely going to be getting involved in all of this, and she could very much well cost Lyra Valkyria the title and turn heel. That's something to easily be talked about. But I just feel like Lyra needs this championship, and she needs to get the title back, and we can finally go through everything. And heck, even if anything, you can do the whole Bayley and Lyra feud continuing and do something fresh with those two instead of just Becky going around with all of this. So I got Lyra.
Yeah, I think Lyle takes it as well.
If Lyra loses, it's probably because of Bailey's interference. But uh, what do they do with Becky afterwards? Like, who do they have her face? I can't
Find a
think of
spot for
its
her.
challenger will
She's a
be.
big star in the women's division. Do
She'll probably
something.
go on another hiatus.
No, I'm talking about if she was Becky. I mean, because Bailey costs Lyra, challenges Becky next in that
Shit,
situation.
they can find somebody.
We
It's the
said
women's
that last
Intercontinental
time.
Championship thing. You got bodies in the back. You can find somebody, but it's up to WWE to do that, not us.
Okay, give Natalia a shot. Let's
Hey,
fuck it,
look,
run.
Natty has honestly been doing some great
Like
work.
that, man. Natalia been cooking.
Natty's been doing some
Hell,
great work. She
you
seems
gave
like she
Becky
can
some of her
kick
best
anybody's ass.
matches when it came to the title match.
We'll see.
But
yeah,
I'll rock with Lyra. I'll go with Lyra on this. Work go gang. After what I saw on Raw, I was thinking AJ was taking it, but after he pinned Dominic, I think we're about to get Dom is retaining, and then he's gonna win the AAA title on the 16th.
We're most likely going to see two-strap Dom, but at the end of the day, I think he can do a lot more with that AAA title than he can with the IC title right now. So what I'm really hoping for is for AJ to win that IC title so that he can become the Grand Slam champion, because this is the only title that he needs in order to do that. But with everything that happened on Monday, Dom is most likely going to retain this title, and we can see him win that Fatal 4-Way at AAA. I think it's Triple Mania again, right? It's another Triple Mania.
Yeah, it should be Triple Mania.
And he could possibly win that Fatal 4-Way and become two-strap Dom. So there you go. But I truly do stand by that. I think he could do a lot more with the AAA title rather than the IC. So I want him to lose the IC title on Sunday.
Yeah, I can see Dom retaining. I could definitely see Dom retaining.
All right.
So you're going with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, we got the triple threat women's title. We got Naomi defending against Rhea and Io Sky.
To me, there's only one winner. One right answer, at least.
It's got to be Naomi.
It's Naomi. Yeah.
It's got to
be Naomi has to win. I ain't gonna lie.
She literally just
Triple H.
She literally just got this title. If you have her lose, it'd be so bad. Plus, you're already building up stuff with her and Stephanie Baker for the stuff at Clash in Paris. So, as much as I would love to see Stephanie and Io again, as much as I would love to see the prospect of seeing Stephanie and Rhea happen in the ring, you're already building stuff with Naomi. Do the match and see where it goes. Okay? Naomi has to walk out as champ.
Yeah, Naomi gotta win.
I don't think Triple H is that dumb. He's very dumb. But I don't think he's that dumb.
If he is, then we'll really come on there and I'll just say, okay?
Oh, I'll eviscerate the fuck out of that.
Then I'll just say it at this point. What the fuck are we doing? At that point, I'll be in full agreement with you.
To what is the most unpredictable match of the entire card. Street fight.
Yeah. This
fight for the WWE title.
Yeah, this street fight is gonna be very, very nuts. Look, this isn't just because of Street Fighter. This isn't just because, oh yeah, anything could possibly happen in this freaking thing.
Damn it!
That's what I'm saying. Why'd you think they made this match?
I didn't think about it till you just said that. God damn it!
Why'd you think they made this match? A street fight.
I thought they were just trying to get bowl and shit. No, they said
it's not just because
You're gonna
they
see that
needed
fucking
a
logo all
stipulation
over.
to make this match more interesting because of their stinker at WrestleMania. No, it's because of Street Fighter and it's because anything could freaking happen. I got Cena retaining this title. I do.
Oh yeah. The only way
And
Cena loses is if Cody turns. You're not beat Cena because otherwise Cena won't be able to turn face.
And here's the thing. I mean, and like, look, you can have. I'm bringing up Seth again, and I know he's hurt, but calm the frick down. Don't fucking get me started again. But if they ever wanted to swerve us again, imagine Cody winning, then all of a sudden Seth Rollins cashes in on him and becomes WWE champion. Just like we all thought that that Trinity Naomi was gonna cash in on the women's championship with Jade and Tiffany. She did it on the women's world title. Look, if Seth cashed in on Cody after winning the freaking title back, and you do all of this that way, Cody can go film Street Fighter and then come back and ultimately get his revenge on Seth Rollins after everything that happened. That'd be freaking cool in my eyes, but again, he's hurt, so it can't possibly happen. We'll see. But yeah, if anything, just taking the money in the bank out of anything for a second, John's got to retain because he ain't losing this title anytime soon. I don't think he'll be the champion by the time we get to December, but he's not losing it now.
Yeah, I think John wins. I think John Cena wins. The only way Cody wins if he is a bad guy. Plus, Cody's going to film movies, so yeah.
Cena has gotten the darker side out of Cody though throughout this entire time, which is great. And that heel turn tease has definitely happened. It's just a matter of when, not if.
I'm about to prediction out there. Cause like you said, Tay, Cody's gonna go film a movie. So what do you gotta do? You're gonna have to write him off. By himself. Just beating Cody is gonna be enough to be like, oh, Cody's out of action for like a month. Even in a street fight. I think somebody's gonna come help Cena. I don't know who.
You fucking say Rock or Travis Scott, I'm going to fucking go through the screen and punch you in the face.
It is none of those two. Especially because they've cut all ties with Travis Scott, so definitely not him there to show his face. I think it's gonna be a up. It's gonna be a young gun that's
it's
gonna
not
team
Carmelo
Cena.
Hayes. Get that out of your mind.
I didn't say Carmelo Hayes, did I?
You were thinking it. You were freaking thinking it.
And then Cena's gonna guide them, which turns him face.
You were freaking thinking it. Don't you ever think that otherwise.
It'd be smart for it to be. Bookers aren't fucking smart. Wait, what? Who's going to the main roster?
Huh?
Marissa just solved it for me. Marissa and Tony D'Angelo, the main roster. I think is going to be Tony.
It could be.
If he goes back to the Mafia, Cena is going to pay Tony to beat
Tony
the
and
fuck
Cena
out of
make
Cody.
no sense, but that would be interesting.
It doesn't make sense, but if Tony, you don't got to make sense to pay them. Anybody can pay the Mafia.
I think you're taking that a little bit too literal, but I get your point.
So in this clip, Tony's sitting at the table about to enjoy dinner, and somebody walks in, and it's a shadow that covers his face, and he looks up at them like, kind of a, what the hell are you doing here type vibe. If Marissa just gave me the craziest alley-oop of all time, I swear.
I think it's a little too far
I'm
fetched.
locking that in. I'm locking that in. It is, but I'm locking it in. And if that happens, and Marissa just gave me the craziest
And I'm
alley-oop of all
crediting Marissa
time,
more than you.
that'd be crazy.
I'm crediting Marissa more than you.
Hey, I started the idea of I had the idea someone's gonna help Cena. She jobbed to me the who it's gonna be.
Nah, I'm crediting Marissa more than you. Nah.
That's crazy. But yeah, Cena's retaining. Cena's retaining. If you really want to make T.O. mad, have Cena do it clean without help.
Whatever
His
happened
ass
with that?
and win.
Okay? When did he all of a sudden become like a freaking hater of John Cena? Like,
When Cena started
I mean,
going
I've
after
seen the
Cody.
stuff that's gone down.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
I've
he's
seen
a
the stuff that's
Cena
gone down,
hater.
trust me.
I don't think
But,
he's a Cena hater. He just likes Cody Rhodes. That's what it is.
I mean, I like Cody Rhodes too, but I know that Cena's retained the title. Is Cody going to win the title back? Yes, eventually. I'm not that freaking naive, and I hope none of you guys are either. But, I mean, Cena's got to retain.
Yeah, there's another way this match can.
All right. So that's SummerSlam. I'll be there. TJay will be there. Diontae will be there, along with many other creators from not only our group, but just in general.
Basically,
I
Wrestle Talk
literally
is
head
taking
to
over
the
New Jersey.
airport
A
in
lot
4
of
hours.
people from Wrestle Talk is taking over
Wrestle Talk is taking over New Jersey.
East
Baby.
Rutherford that weekend,
I'm
and it's gonna be
in
great.
4 hours, y'all. Like it's getting real.
I'm leaving.
It's getting
I am
fucking
not going
real.
to sleep because I gotta get. I gotta
I
go
leave
to the.
Friday, so
I gotta go to the bus at 3. So yeah, I ain't going to sleep. 'Cause I gotta
yeah,
catch a bus
I
in the
leave
morning.
Friday.
See, I
And
can't go to
I'll
sleep. So
see
if I
you
go to
boys
sleep,
there.
I'm not with
Get on the plane. Cause I'm gonna be mad as hell if I fall asleep and it's
exactly.
I'll be mad as hell if I wake up and it's like fucking 7 in the morning and I miss my flight. I'll be mad as hell.
Well, I mean, I'll definitely see you boys there. It's gonna be blessed.
We can finally
It's gonna
settle this
be.
debate of who's shorter between me and Phil.
Oh, it's me. It's me. I already know
Damn.
it's gonna be me. Of that fact, guys, if you guys are gonna be enjoying SummerSlam and whatever you're doing, just watching it with family, watching it with friends, watching it at the movies, have fun. If you're other content creators that are going to be watching this or just doing anything for like streaming and all of that, have fun. Okay, this is just a fun weekend for all
And
of
if you
us, and
see your
trust me.
boys, come holler at us. We don't bite.
Yes, of course. But yeah, I mean, just have fun with everything. This 2-night SummerSlam is going to stay around. It's going to continue. This may be just an experiment for now, but trust me, it's going to continue. And they are going to experiment with other events doing the 2-night formula. It's just going to happen. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because I know WWE is going to try to make Money in the Bank 2 nights, and that right there, I'll crash out at. But in due time. TJay, Diontae, say your final piece before we get the hell out of here tonight.
Yeah, man, I'm sick or something.
As soon as we hit end on this motherfucker, I am going to go chat.
Me and you go.
That's fantastic. I can never. See, this is why I can't trust you with the show, but I'm gonna have to if fucking tag team match main events.
Well, as far as me, this has been fun. I will be in New Jersey tomorrow after 12:30 ish. So if you see your boy walking around Jersey, come holler at me. We also might be in New York too. So if you see me in the Big Apple and you live in the Big Apple, come holler at your boy. Either way, this weekend gonna be fun. Can't wait to see these two knuckleheads. And yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll see you guys when we see you. Have a good one. Stay safe. God bless.